Feels slick.
Roberto Alomar.
Okay. Why the controller feels slick.
Batting third, the first
Oh,
baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Raffy.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Haha.
Cal
There's the man right there. Yeah, crap. Did not get in that hole. Yeah. He's not quite fast enough for that one. Not in, what was this, 1998? Something like that.
Leadoff batter, the third baseman, Mike Flowers.
Mike Blowers. Way to go, Jimmy Key.
Batting second,
Alex,
the
what's going on?
Jason
How you been?
McDonald.
Since, last night and all. There you go.
Batting third, the shortstop, Kurt Abbott.
Kurt Abbott.
Strike one.
Yeah, I think this is the last game against the A's here. Yeesh. Gross. I didn't want him to hit it like that. That's for sure. Whoop-oo. Ha-ha. Ding, ding, ding.
Leadoff batter, the right fielder, Eric Davis.
Poo.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold Baines.
Nothing's starting for me. Roberto's the only one that got on base so far. I'm already down to Eric Davis. Okay, alright. Yes! Oh, maybe a little too hard, actually.
Batting third, the left fielder,
For a minute, I thought he might get thrown out. Ugh. Yeah, it's fine. Usually is. Usually is. I probably should have swung at that, in fairness.
the catcher, Chris Hoyle.
It's,
Strike.
oh no, it was the timing. It was all about the timing.
That ball's going,
Ho
going.
ho ho! Chris Hoyles.
Home
You silly man. Billy, what's going on, man?
run. The
You got your haircut today.
Mike Bordick.
How you like it? In Havana, Illinois. Sorry.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shane Mack.
Take me out to the ball. Oh, I'm pitching now. Sorry. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Rafael Bordigal.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back. Hey, that sounds pretty good, actually.
George Williams.
Today, I tried to get my car fixed. It's got a check engine light on, which is irritating. But even after making an appointment, the shop did not have time for me. So, not terribly thrilled about that.
The right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
I absolutely thought that was going to be Rafael Palmeiro. Instead, it was Roberto Alomar.
Batting first,
uh,
Brady Anderson.
another one of these hits. But you know what? I'm glad you're relaxing. I hope you're relaxing. You're not convalescing, are you?
The second baseman,
That could be wrong.
Roberto Alomar.
I hope the officially sitting on my ass for a while is a jovial, good kind of sitting on your ass for a while. Yeah, Alex, how'd you do? How'd you do, my man?
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
Oh, you know what the problem was? Didn't rub his picture. Gotta rub the picture for good luck, you know?
Eric Davis.
Okay, alright. Scored a run. Got two guys on base.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Harold Baines.
Oh, good. Yeah, you know, this one, I feel like I could fumble my way through it, but I have to renew the registration on my car at the end of this month, and did not expect that light to come on.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
So when it's done, I want it to be done. Took it in last Friday, and they had to order a part. So of course, I make the appointment after they get the part,
the catcher,
and no dice.
Hoyle.
Yeah, but they are damn expensive. All right, Hoyles. I can't ask you for another home run. I just can't do that. But I am glad that you're relaxing, because that's what it's about. I don't know what it is exactly, but that's what it's about. I'm gonna say life is about enjoying yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna go on that rant.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Mike Bordick. Mikey. Oh, nice. That was the Cleveland Indians versus the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, and the ending score was 12-2. Very nice. Well done.
Now
Indians in this game,
batting
they've got Tomei and Lofton, right? Is that roster? Fantastic. The 12-2, man. That is a nice score. The
now batting, the second
playing against the computer, I always feel like there's not a great gauge on Tutu. What?
now batting, the first baseman,
To me, there's not a great gauge on how many runs the computer scores. Like, what is okay, what's not. Like, obviously you want to win. You want them to score less than you, but outside of that, I don't know. Ground rule double. Rabble. Okay.
now batting,
Calm it down.
baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
All right, Calvin. No, I'm golfing. I have officially turned this into a golfing game somehow. It's because of this. Gotta rub the picture for good luck when he's up, man. Gotta do that.
Davis.
Hockey. So there we were.
Designated
Oh,
Harold Baines.
Harold Baines. Turok. No, that's one that I want to play, though. I've been looking forward to getting that. Of course, the EverDrive, I think, plays that one. That's too bad. It really was, too. We never had it.
Batting first, the
But
first
I, like, everyone was freaking talking about it all the time, making me jealous. It's an awesome game. Now I go home and I play Ocarina of Time. And I'd be like, I want to play Turok. Yeah. Yeah, actually, check it out. I haven't done all the, I haven't organized it well enough, so the ROMs are a little bit sporadic, and I didn't realize that they would be, it's like 40 gigs of ROMs or something like that. Yeah. But nah, I got that on this Black Friday. Very excited, very excited. Giving it a try. Strike two.
Strike three.
40 gigs, yeah. So I'm gonna try and find a way, a simpler way than what I've concocted. To actually just get like the original releases of all the games onto an SD card, because man, yeah. You gotta let me know how that is. I kept thinking about it. But then the issues surrounding the fact that its compatibility comes into question on maybe games that I don't even care about. There are so many that can be played. But I figure the EverDrives that I have will keep me occupied for quite some time. So I just opted to pass. But how are you? You're super happy. Okay, you're super happy. What have you been playing? I gotta know. I want to know everything. I want to know everything about everything.
He's in there. Batting fourth, the center fielder, Brady Anderson.
I'm having some difficulty with the NES EverDrive I acquired at the same time. But no, actually, Reset and I went in on EverDrives together. Alright, go back to third. Yes! Wow! I am really lucking out on those tonight. Only one of them ended up in an out. 1 out of 3, I think. But still, that's a great ratio.
The first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
My expectation is at least 2 of 3 would end up in outs.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Pray for good luck. Don't forget to do that, because we've paid for it. Paid for it the last couple at-bats.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eric Davis.
Yeah, I can play a little bit of Warzone tonight. Trying to read that longer one without missing a pitch. Ooh, but those are good games. Okay, so the compatibility, while still spectacular, is oh, the Super EverDrive. So what you got actually does play those games. I think that's what I'm reading. Ugh. You and your stuff, I tell you. Yeah, the Super EverDrive doesn't have it.
Batting second, the shortstop, Kurt Abbott.
Alright. What kind of wrestlings do I have for the N64? That's a great question.
Now batting,
I have the answer.
Shane Mack.
Do-do-do-do. Let's see. Where did I put those things? Because I had them organized. I recently acquired a couple of those. Actually, much because you had been talking about them so much that when I spotted them, I had to get them. They're pretty cost-effective, too. There we are. Alright, so, what do we have? What do we have? We have WWF Warzone, which I believe I've played on stream. All the games! Whoop. Okay. So this one, which likes to fall on the floor, WCW vs. NWO Revenge. I can't promise that all of these games will work. Mayhem. And just because I wanted to read it funny. Backstage Assault, which I know works. That's kind of a weird one. A little bit strange. And then World Tour. WCW vs. NWO World Tour, which I've also played on stream. And these two, so Warzone and World Tour, are two that I have played in the past. We had that growing up. That's not something I acquired recently. The other wrestling games, I don't know who it was. There's a local used media store, to include used games, that somebody went and dumped all their wrestling games. So I got lucky. Got to pick them up for pretty cheap. If you run into the person running, it'll bounce you back. It's really a huge detriment. Had I done that, I wouldn't have been able to throw the guy out at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Baines.
Mayhem. I'll give it a shot. You. Punchy. Alright. Take forever to pitch the ball. Ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-da ba ba-da ba-dum dum da-dum bum bum ba-dum dum da-dum da-dum da-dum. A bada bing. Bada Baines. Ha ha. Home run. Darn right it was crushed. That was Harold Baines. Who's got feet? The pitcher's got feet. I've been lucky so far. Alright. There you go. Double, I'll take it.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Hoyle.
Just else got a good bit of speed in this game, but wouldn't call him fast.
Strike one.
Do the quest for the best and be Sting. All right, now I've never played Mayhem, so I'm gonna take that advice. I don't really know what to expect from it. But I'm gonna do it. Boom. Gonna do it. Gonna do it.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
Bop bop
Mike Bordick.
bop bop. All right. Take me out to Mike Bordick. Oh, that's not even gonna be a hit. It's an error now, even though it dropped in there before he made the error.
Brady Anderson.
I do believe that Bordick is over in this game. Once again, Mikey. I'm not gonna swing at that. I'm not gonna swing at that. What are you throwing? What are you throwing up there? The trash, the junk. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Batting sixth,
I thought that was gonna drop in there for sure.
Roberto Alomar.
Yeah, boo all you want. It's 17-1. This is terrible. How dare you get an out that you shouldn't have gotten here in the 5th inning at 17-1. How ridiculous.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
All right, Raph. Raphael.
Strike.
Next up, Splinter.
Ball one.
that pitch almost every time, man. Oh, bases are loaded for you-know-who. Right there. Run the picture. Run the picture. Good luck. 2 for 4. He's got a double. I bet he can do it. Ripken, he's our man. If he can't do it, maybe somebody else can. That's a run. Count it. I think it's Eric Davis up next.
Now batting, the
I should know this lineup better, shouldn't I?
Eric Davis.
Charge. But it's curving in. Yes! Grand salami, Eric Davis.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Fantastic. I love to see that. All just happened to be. Eric Davis hit a grand slam. Da 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 da. Then Baines got a double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
I have an NES and an N64 currently. Although I'm told the GameCube has some fantastic games.
That ball's going, gone.
Who is the pitcher? I could give him a kiss.
Home run. Now batting,
Who's pitching? Small. Small, I could kiss you. What kind of games you got for the GameCube there, Alex? I am actually told there's is it the GameCube? I think it's the GameCube that they released the Master Quest for Ocarina of Time on that system, and that it is actually quite fantastic if you like Ocarina of Time, which I do. Toss up my favorite Zelda, because nobody asked or cares. Toss up between Ocarina of Time and A Link to the Past for my favorite Zelda game. Both, I think, are fantastically designed and really well done for the system that they're on. I think they're kind of those are the pinnacles of those two systems, are those two games. But oh no! Oh yeah, he's got some heat. He struck me out with a changeup.
batting first, the right fielder. Ricky Henderson.
But what I love what became of Link to the Past. And I realize that Ocarina of Time, it's bigger, it's blah, there's all kinds of stuff you can do in 3D that you can't do in 2 dimensions. But I think they did a pretty good job of giving at least giving levels and things like that to A Link to the Past.
The left fielder.
WrestleMania 8 and NBA Street Volume 2 and MLB Slugfest 2003. Some good stuff. There's a couple of things that I think every system has every system has a good game for almost every sport. Like at least one that's really just fun. And obviously this is the baseball game I opt for on N64. Ba-boom!
Leadoff batter, the shortstop.
Mike Bordick. Come on, Small. Serve him up. Serve him up, buddy. But wrestling games, every system's got a good kind of hand-to-hand combat game. We didn't have a whole lot of wrestling stuff prior to N64, but I've played a couple. That and I'll throw just hand-to-hand fighting games in with that. Oh yeah? Do you know which games? Or is that kind of a surprise? I assume you know a little bit of background, since you know that you're getting 3.
Home run. Now batting, the second baseman.
he's hit a lot of home runs. Oops. A lot of home runs this game. Boom. Bow. Uh-huh. Nice. Get right by him. Matt Stairs.
Safe. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Oh, what I was gonna say is the three-dimensional aspect of Ocarina of Time, I think, takes it away from, in particular speed runs, takes it away from execution a little bit. It turns everything into routing and not execution, because in a two-dimensional game you have a little bit more of the actual routing, understanding the mechanics of the game, and things like that.
Batting fifth,
This Oakland team is stacked! Kaiser Jason! Welcome, what's going on, man? This Oakland team might be stacked, but we've got the luck maker right here. Rub the picture. I gotta get a little bit of luck. Gotta get a little bit of luck. Blech. Gotta get the timing, man. That's right. You wanna go inside? I'm gonna make you regret it. Oh, no, don't run. Because that's not what I want you to do. Bad times.
batting sixth, the right fielder,
Yeah, I don't
Eric
think
Davis.
Yeah, I don't think it's running properly. Ah, right. That changes anything at all. Come on. Works now.
Home
Entries.
run.
Says it's online. Thought the
Now
bot wasn't working.
a designated hitter,
Harold Baines. All right, Harold. You got this. You know what's up. You know what's up. All right, this guy's exhausted,
safe.
and he's serving them up like softballs,
Batting eighth, the left fielder,
but they're still sailing like baseballs. You know, this Oakland team really was stacked, but a lot of the talent was young and not developed into what they really became known as. And I've decided that their first baseman is Jeremy Giambi because, have you ever got 100? No, I've never. Ooh, yikes!
batting ninth, the
Thinking about that.
Chris Coyle.
But I've never reached 100 runs in a single game, including when I didn't go with the default rosters. Yeah. Well, you go ahead and run home. I think you can make it, but you're not going to make it to third. That's not any good.
He's in there.
All right. There we go. That's the way. We're getting punchy. We're getting punchy. Mike Bordick. That was Chris Hoyles. Hoyles, you crazy goon. Nah. The feeling on that just wasn't there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brady Anderson.
I'm starting to believe that hitting in this game has a lot more to do with timing than I ever really gave it the respect it deserved before. I'm not so sure that it's realistic, like if I swing late, that it goes to the opposite field. Excuse me.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto
But I do
Alomar.
believe that if you get the timing down properly, then you will actually get a higher probability of a good hit, of a hit that doesn't get caught, at least, nothing else. I'm going to just categorize it in the big group of good or bad. Good hit. Good hit happened. Good timing.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Sorry.
Rafael Palmeiro.
I couldn't help myself. Rafael Palmeiro. He's going to hit the Bromo Tower, folks. If that's all that bothered you about Brady Anderson, I'd be surprised. No, especially in this game. In real life, I don't remember noticing that much about it. But, yeesh. Oh, okay. Hey, you do that do it all the time. Do that. Yeah, you got that.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Oh,
Jason McDonald.
oh, Mr. Home Run over here. La-ti-da. Way to go, Jimmy Key.
Now
Thank you.
batting, the shortstop, Kurt Abbott.
Mr. Abbott.
Strike.
Question for you. Who's on first?
Strike two.
Hey, he did have good sideburns.
Batting first, the third baseman.
God, I'm so glad somebody else remembers him. Those are the most ridiculous things in the world. He's like, sideburns are in. Sideburns are in. It's the mid-90s. Sideburns are in, clearly. And for 1 year only, he had some good roids.
Batting second, the right fielder.
He's like, oh, I wanted to be an underwear model, and now I just have this stupid baseball thing. Oops. See? Circle, not a line. Circle, and I didn't actually run back to the base.
Batting third,
But
the designated hitter,
circle, not aligned. Bad hit. Yeah, you're still tired. Haven't rested at all. Haven't slept. You're gonna get your cold.
strike.
I don't know where I want that cord. What I want an Omni mic. That's what I should do. I have one upstairs. PA and everything. Get a way more direct control over the volume. Over the volume of my voice!
Batting third, the center fielder, Shane Mack.
Roberto Alamario!
Second, the second baseman, Rafael Bornegal.
Rafael Bornegal.
Strike.
The died of Frenchman. No, I'm sorry. I cracked myself up. What do you... No. When I hit the wrong button, you just do the right thing. Thank you.
George Williams.
George. Hey, George.
Strike.
Georgie Porgy.
Strike two.
God, I'm such a nerd. I am so sorry about that gall joke. I'll hold you back, then I'll get punchy, so I never hit you.
Leadoff batter, the left fielder, B.J. Surhoff.
B.J. Surhoff. We never should have put him in Atlanta.
Ball one.
That was an emotional press conference.
Out. Batting second, the catcher.
Chris Hoyles. C. Hoyles. Is that his position or his initial? It's both. That's actually just his position. I did not think about it. Oop. That's not. That doesn't speed things up.
Batting third, the shortstop, Mike.
Because I'm playing bass. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm lame. I know. It's fine. It's fine. Mikey. Everybody wants to hit like Mike.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Brady Anderson. I'll have your peanuts. Just gonna be mad it's not a hot dog.
He's in there.
There you go, Hoyles. You got this.
Now batting, the
Roberto Alomar. 6 for 7. Unrealistically good, but I expect more out of you. All right, Raffy. Come on, Raffy.
the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
It's hard to swing with this turtle shell. Alright, you got this.
Ball one.
Alright, look. I'm energetic, but I'm not stupid. Occasionally. It's rare, but it happens. Trust me.
Save.
Yeah.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Alomar's not really the guy to pick on for speed there. Roll the picture for good luck.
Strike one.
Yeah, I know. Don't shake your head at that. Do not argue with the umpire. I don't care if you are Cal Ripken. They really should. Cal Ripken with an inside the infield base hit. All right, Davis. You had a grand slam earlier. They really should put in a new pitcher. It's still small. It's like they just won't cycle through their bullpen after they get to a certain amount. They're just like, nah, forget it. Forget about it over here. Oh, that was Cal. I had Cal beat that out. It was dumb to ask, but hey, the man pulled through. Triple for Eric Davis. He must be faster in this game than I thought he was. No. Butt back on third.
He's in there. Now batting, the left fielder,
B.J. Surhoff. All right, come on. This should be the last inning that I bat. Unless they can scrounge up a bunch of runs. And by a bunch, I mean like 40.
Now batting, the catcher,
Chris Hoyles. Chrissy. Hello, Christopher. How do you like your Hoyles? With base hits, I presume?
save. Now batting, the shortstop,
Mikey.
Bordick.
The Michelangelo of the team. Mr. Bordick.
Ball one.
Alright, Mr. Gloves. Mr. Gloves.
Save.
And the bases are loaded for Brady.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brady Anderson.
Alright, here we go. We got this running. We're running. Mr. Speedy up here. Mr. Leadoff. Base hit and a ribby.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar. Come on, Roberto. There you go. You got this.
Now batting, the first baseman,
All right, Raffy.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Got this. You can do this. You can do it, Raff. Oh, and Cal Ripken is up again with the opportunity of a lifetime. An opportunity for a grand slam.
Third baseman, Cal
You know,
Ripken Jr.
42 runs. I mean, we've only got a 41 run lead. We need this. We need this, Cal. Davis. We got a run churning machine here.
Now batting, the right
Let's get them all at once. There are 2
Aaron
outs.
Davis.
One false move and everybody's left on base, I feel like. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Ball one.
Yeah, ball one. One ball. One ball, one strike. We got this. Come on. Hurry it up. You're pitching. This is like pitching in real time. The base hit. Save.
Now batting, the designated
Oh, ho,
hitter,
ho, ho. Harold
Harold
Baines. Clutch, McClutch, clutch. Clutchy, clutch, clutch, clutch. Clutch, clutch, me. Okay. Daggone, man, I tell you what, the daggone thing there, man, you're gonna hit a home run, Surhoff.
B.J. Surhoff.
B.J. Surhoff. Nah, you don't get a hot dog. You don't get a hot dog.
Ball one.
I may have the volume down too low for you guys to hear the murmuring of the morons in the stands. So it might not make a lot of sense. But there was a guy who was like, hot dog over here! And I was like, no, you can't have a hot dog. And then I yelled at him. I scolded the man for wanting a hot dog, which is, I feel like, hit a grand slam! Thank you! Yeah, tell him! Tell him! Come on, Hoyles! Get your stuff together. Crap. That's why we wanted you to hit the grand slam. 14 runs. Okay. I'll take it.
Leadoff batter, the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. Strike.
Ricky. Tricky Ricky. Yeah. No, please go foul. Yes! Ho ho! It listened. The game. It has ears. He goes from
Second, the first baseman,
nearly hitting a home run to
Jason Giambi.
striking out. There you go, Robbie.
Batting third, the left fielder, Matt Stairs.
Okay, hopefully the last batter.
Going, gone.
Home run.
I should shut my mouth. I have trouble doing that.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Mike Blowers.
Mike Blowers. Blowers, you're my man. Let's end this game here. Here and now. Yeah, I know. You're mad. You should be mad. You're going to strike out. It's like, help it.
Foul ball.
Okay. Blowers, what are you doing, man?
The designated hitter, Jason McDonald.
They are doing well. This is terrible. I have 1 out. 1 out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Kurt Abbott.
All right.
And the winner's off. The Baltimore
46 to 2.
Orioles.
Blue Jays versus the Expos. Yeah, no thank you. I'm really glad that it was followed by a Kappa. Blue Jays are just my enemy because they're in the same division as the Orioles, but the Expos, man, they had so much talent and they dished it all out. They gave it all away. Oh, anyway, stats. 182 batting average. That's better than they've been doing. And 712. 2 triples. Bordick and Davis. Anderson with 3 home runs. All right. I'm getting to mayhem. This right here. It's the 3rd complete game for Jimmy Key.